Stop making excuses for people that do not love you, especially women, my gender. I know that society have been able to coin your minds, religion have been able to deceive you, culture has been able to form you to believing that if you don't have a man around you or a boy with a dangling penis around you, it makes you less a woman. That's the reason why a lot of you beautiful women accommodate idiots. Let me tell you something. The same way you are looking for a high valued man, it's the same way a man is looking for a high valued woman. The same way you have spec and more is the same way a man wants a spec and more. The question is, a lot of you young ladies don't even attract what you say you want. You don't look anything like what you say you want. You will see some women telling you the kind of man they want. It should be in a Lamborghini, it should be smelling tall, handsome. Who are you? Do you have a car? Are you beautiful enough? Are you even worth half of what you are demanding for? I'm asking you as a woman. And that's where this message is taking me to. I know you have your spec. You want him to be tall, handsome, that perfect man you watch in Nollywood and Z World, that's what you want. But my sister, there is nothing like perfection. Every beautiful thing you see out there, somebody intentionally made it. You see that handsome man you're seeing there, that handsome married man that you are chasing up and down, his wife made him. Effort. It is when those handsome married men want to come and see you that they used to spray perfume and look good. Some of them, their wife practically begged them to bathe and smell good. There's a woman that is doing a job. So you see all that man that is attractive, that married man you like, he looks hot. A woman is putting in work. You, if you want to attract that kind of man, especially that married man that you are dating, upgrade. Begin to do something for yourself. Begin to look like what you want. Package yourself, build yourself, learn some skills, grow yourself. You cannot just sit down and be looking, I'm looking for a mature man. I'm looking for, you know the meaning of maturity? Maturity is a job, is an intentional act of discipline that somebody intentionally decided to learn. Nobody was born mature. All of us are petty. That man is just ignoring you because he has learned discipline. That is the reason why you are the nagging one. Yes, you are the nagging one because you are the one that does not put value on yourself. You sit down every day waiting for your man to go out and come back, waiting to scroll through his phone and look for the girls that he's dating. Then you begin to go through the girls' Instagram and Facebook page and want to look like them. You are jobless. Get a skill, get a talent, get busy, and find your own personality. Let me tell you something you don't understand. You see all these men that come and run their mouths up and down. A lot of them have not been able to get to us because they cannot afford us. They are men that whatever we ask, they can afford. You know why? Because they know our worth. When you come into a woman's life, you will see what she has put into herself. Me as a Koro blessing, if you come into my life, you can't be a poor man and be with me. You're going to be intimidated with the things I have achieved. That's why I don't date poor people. I don't date broke people. You have to be wealthy. You have to be psychosexual. Because if you come around me and see what I have done for myself as a 34-year-old woman, as a man, you'll be intimidated. So that's the reason why I always look out for men who have my gods, men who are above me, so that I can at least learn from them. So as a woman, there are so many things that you want to attract. You want this man, you want this man. My sister, you attract who you are. So if you want to start attracting that wealthy man, your dream man that is in your head, you have to start to put in that work in yourself. Because that man you're praying to attract also prays to attract a certain kind of woman. Not be only you get spec. Men self get spec. What am I saying? Get out of that relationship that is unproductive. That man that doesn't love you, doesn't pick your call anymore. That one that has changed his love, that is giving you excuses. He doesn't love you. If a man loves you, he will find a way. If a man loves you, love is so easy when a man is in love. You see, all of you say, my boyfriend is stingy, my husband. If a man loves you, love is sweet. And the only way a man can love you and is sweet is if you carry yourself with pride. You need to see most of your husbands in my DMs. You need to see how they praise me as a single woman. I don't think any man is going to marry me and take me for granted, because if you come into my life, you will see my worth. You will see the work that I have put in. If you're not adding to it, I'll kick you out. That is my policy as a woman. If you come into my life and you're a man and you don't add anything to my life, I will throw you away because you will become a liability. Why do I have that choice? Because I know my worth, I know what I've added to my life. I know how long it took me to get to this path. I know how I struggled. I knew how I failed. I knew how I fell down so many times and refused to stay on the ground. I had so many excuses. Life threw bullets at me that could make me say, oh, now because of what this thing, what happened to me now, I refuse to be a failure. Even with all the pain, scars, struggles, stumbling, I stood up and I kept walking and I kept building. If I can do it as a woman, how dare you be a man and come into my life and give me an excuse of why you are poor? While me as a woman, I refuse to give myself the excuse. It's so easy for a woman to be lazy and sit in the house. A man will feed you. But women like us, we refuse. So when you marry powerful women like us, you need to be a powerful man. If you're not powerful, women like us will intimidate you. Not just by our appearance, but by the things that we have achieved. I've not even started my life. There's a place I am going to. I need a man that would give me space to be great, to be a legend. I want my husband to read me papers. I will still submit to him. Let me tell you something as a man. For you to understand the meaning of submission, you first of all need to date or marry a powerful woman. All these small, small hungry girls that you are thinking that you are loyal to is hunger. It's because they know that you can buy them meat pie and buy them some techno phones. That's the reason why it looks as if they are loyal to you. If you want to test a real woman that is submissive, look for a powerful woman like us. We have everything, but we will give you the mantle. The question is, are you qualified enough to lead us? Because I cannot spend my time building my life to this point and give the mantle to an idiot. That's the reason why a lot of us are still single. It's because we do not want small, small boys to come and destroy the things that took us time, sweat, pain, tears to build. We need a man that would come, add, acknowledge, appreciate, and say, baby, thank you for being strong and not giving up. Be that woman.